Hi everyone. Been a long time since I've actually checked in, and I'm doing it now, just right before I end up going to bed. It's been a while since I've talked to you about the HCG diet I've been on, and I'm actually about 5 days away from the last shot that I have to take, and a total of 8 days from before I have to go on phase 3 of maintenance. So I've had quite the ups and downs in the whole process. Did pretty good on the first week. Ended up losing right around 12 pounds for that first week. But then week 2 came just a complete disaster. I had a lot of emotional things happening that week, and a lot of guilt too. Just a lot of guilt from, having left the job, and the reasons behind I left the job and all of that, and also, having to have Rick and my parents and other people help me, basically. And it just brings about a lot of guilt. So I found myself in quite the shame spiral for the second week of the diet. And I did, I cheated on the diet for like 3 days straight, which really did a number on my progress. So I ended up going back up about 4 pounds. And then, once I got a handle on the cheating, which was about Monday, I finally got a handle on it. The hunger part started to subside because I did lower the dosage as directed by a physician and also by people on the HCG forum. And that seems to have worked. The dosage still isn't quite right. I need to tweak it a little bit. I have it too low now, and they suggested taking 1 day without the HCG and seeing how I feel. And they said if you feel hungry, still your dosage was too low. So we're going to bump up the dosage again and see if that hunger stops. So find that sweet spot I'm looking for, with the HCG dosage. So doing okay. I mean, I've lost a total of 12.4 with only about 5 days on the HCG to go. So we'll see what happens. And I'm optimistic. I'm really optimistic. So I may lose more. I may only lose 15 pounds on this round. It's fine. I'm okay with that. That just means that I've learned an awful lot from this round, and in round 2, I will, of course, do better because I've learned an awful lot. I came up with a motto, basically, for myself on this. This diet is a matter of mind over matter. Don't let your mind ruin what really matters, which in this particular case is me losing weight and getting healthy. And that's what really matters, more than anything else. So, yeah, a lot of stressors, still being without work is a stressor. I had a telephone interview today with Comcast. I have another, for one position with them. I have another telephone interview with another position for them. And that's on Monday. And then I have another regular interview that I go into Tigard company there that is looking for customer service people. So we'll see. We'll see if it pans out. If not, then I'm going to have those temp agencies on standby and cross my fingers and hope that things turn around, because Rick's working himself silly, as he is tonight, as a matter of fact. And I really don't want to put anybody else out, just because I listened to the wrong information from Charter and I left early. I would have been okay, but truth be told, that place was driving me crazy. And it wasn't the job itself, because I can do the job. I know how to talk to customers. I know how to discuss their accounts with them and work with them and help them do repair and all of that. I've done that for a long time. I was doing that kind of thing before I got to Charter. It's just Charter. They aren't exactly the most hospitable company to work for. They really don't seem to care too much about the people. They just want butts in the seat. I mean, that's all fine and good and dandy, but was sick of it. So I don't know how well I do at Comcast, but we'll see. You know, Comcast may be a completely different ball of wax. It may not be anything like what Charter was. It may not be that crack the whip, you know, against your back type of atmosphere at Comcast like there would be at Charter. Who knows? You know, either way, I got to deal with it. Money's money. You gotta pay the bills. So I'll have to take what I can get. And I have reapplied to Charter as directed by the Employment Division. So I went ahead and did that. And applied for 3 different things. And they still haven't gotten back to me on any of them. So I'm not really willing to trust them on that. But anyway, yeah. I was in a band for 2 weeks. I'm rusty. As far as me playing keyboards, I'm rusty. You know, singing-wise, I'm fine. But when you're trying to sing and you've got 2 guitarists that blast their amps up and they tell you you're not singing loud enough, problem. Because I got told that talking to them about the volume of their amps is a sore spot. Well, unfortunately, my friend Bob, who was the bass player of the band at the time, still is at this point, had to break the bad news to me that they didn't want me as a part of the band, which really sucks because all I was in it for was fun and being able to, you know, enjoy playing and singing music and all of that, which I love to do. You know, and I thought, well, it'd be great to do it in the company of other musicians. You know, I missed doing that kind of thing, but no, she's not good enough. Ooh. So that kind of did a little bit of a dig into my psyche for maybe about 20 minutes after he told me. But, you know, the way I look at it, it's their loss. Because I don't think they know what the hell they want. And they never gave me a chance. You know, really not an adequate chance. You know. Then I had a feeling it was going to be a problem anyway. So I'm just going to stick to what I know. Writing my own music. And practicing and learning more music, you know, cover music and stuff like that. And who knows, whenever I'm ready, and I feel I'm ready, I'll start my own band. At this point, I'm thinking I might like it to be an all-female band. Less testosterone. Less bonehead decisions being made by men. You know, quite frankly, this isn't the first time that I've been walked all over by a band. And it's not the first time I've been walked all over by men either. So you live and you learn. Other than that, everything else is going okay. Still feeling a little bit of depression. Not, you know, really being able to find any work, but, and having no money. Things will turn around. I know they will. But as for the diet, I'm getting ready to go into phase 3. The maintenance part where you just add back in the fats and up the calories more. Don't get to do the sugars and starches until phase 4, which is about 3 weeks after I begin maintenance. So, what can I say? Doing okay on the diet right now. Could have done better, but like I said on an HCG forum recently, you learn, you know? You have to learn. The first round is the learning round. That's the one where you find out what things that you're doing wrong that you need to do better the second time on the next round. So I figure I'm going to have at least a good 3 to 4 rounds before I get down to even close to my goal weight. So I'm thinking it's probably going to take about 5 or 6 rounds altogether to get down to the goal weight, which is 170 pounds, and I'm at 267.4 right now. So hopefully I'll have a nice loss tomorrow. You never know. But to be completely honest with you, I cannot wait to get out of that stupid 500 calorie diet. Just cannot wait. I just dying to eat an actual salad that has more than just lettuce. Dying to be able to eat more than 100 grams of chicken. Anyway. Well, that's my update for you. And those of you who are also on HCG and you're doing it, hang in there. If you're on phase 2 and you're in that 500 calorie and you're thinking about cheating and all that stuff on it, Stick to your guns. Do not let your mind take over what really matters. And what really matters is you hitting your goal. Because ultimately, if you don't and you cheat, your weight's going to go up and you're going to feel crappy and you're going to be beating yourself up and eventually you're going to try and quit. And you don't want to do that. So stay the course. Stay on the diet. Stay at that 500 calories. If you're feeling super hungry, look into possibly lowering your dosage or upping the dosage depending on where you are. What I found out is if you do skip one day, and some people do this, some people will skip every 7 days, they will skip a shot, which is fine. But one of the best ways to find out if your dosage is too low or too high is to take one day in the course of this 23 shot, area and see how your body feels. If on that skipped day you're still feeling hungry, then your dosage, from what I've been told, your dosage is too low and you need to up your dosage, usually by about 25 IU. So, if it's, if you don't feel any hunger at all, you're probably just right, or maybe even need to lower just a touch or something. But generally what I found is, with me, my dosage was too high. And I went down low thinking, okay, this will work for me. I'll go down to 150. Well, that's too low. So I upped it a little bit, 160 or so, still too low. And we'll try 170, 175, right around there, and see if that works. So I'll keep you updated. So anyway, well, it's goodbye and good night, or good morning in my case. It's just 3:30 in the morning, and I'm being a complete night owl. Which I'm in my bedroom right now with all my dirty laundry and stuff I can see in the camera. Anyway, y'all take care, and I will keep you updated. Ciao, ciao for now.